What's going on, YouTube? It is your girl Air Credit Up, coming back with another video for YouTube today. So, as you all know, the first call to action is to make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe. And please stay to the end of the video. And if you would do me a favor, help this video reach more people. Okay, today we're going to be talking about the stock market, right? We're going to be talking about saving and investing. So a lot of times we always have to keep a plan in place. Make sure that you are putting as much as you can into the stock market. Some people do daily. Some people do every week. Some people do every month. But no matter what your financial situation is, it is okay to start from somewhere. Each and every day that you delay on investing, you are working against the time. And when I mean like you working against the time, meaning that you're working against the market when it comes to compound interest. Like I said, always do your own due diligence of research to understand what the stock market is. If you have no clue and idea where your money is going, do not invest. But if you get the basic knowledge and understanding of investing, you will then be comfortable enough to start investing. Kind of understand what this channel is all about. So that's why I need you guys' help by reaching more people. At the time of this recording, I only have 61 subscribers. Do me a favor and like the video. That way it can reach more people. As I said, opening up in the intro or whatnot. It's time to start putting work in. If you are depending on one source of income, you're depending on really no source of income. We have to have different strategies and tips in place in order to start being on top of our finances. I hope that makes sense. So now, we talk about credit as well on this channel. Do me a favor, look into credit. If you guys get a understanding of the credit game, it can change your life for the betterment. I will have a link in the description box so you guys can get started with some funding. Building credit takes time. It takes time, you all. I'm talking about maybe 6 to 10 years. So if you don't have any credit at all, the best time to start is now. If you are disciplined enough, meaning you are able to use a credit card, understanding the due date and the statement date. 35, 30, 15, 10, 10. Those are all the percentages that makes up your credit score. 35% is one of the main ones. 35% is the most important, making sure that you're making your payments on time. If you are not able to make the complete balance total payoff monthly, make you at least make the minimum payment. Pay the minimum payment. 35, 30, 15, 10, 10. Get a better understanding of a credit score. All of these things matter when it comes to identifying and making up your credit score. Back to the stock market. Of course, they have Charles Schwab, they have Fidelity, they have Moo, they have Webull, they have Acorns. They have so many. You will then be able to choose your investment vehicle. We need an investment vehicle, guys. So when you are putting that work in and getting a better understanding of investing your coins and your funds, you will be soon enough ready to start making those payments into the stock market, making some type of plan. You can start with little money, and it does not take a whole lot of money to start investing. Not at all. I've been an investor in the stock market for about 3 years now. And Acorns opened my eyes to it, when they was investing spare change. That's what let me know, like, a lot of people think investing is for the rich. It's not. It's for everybody. Somebody like me and you. Somebody like me and you. Once you educate yourself on these things, you'll be good to go. It's mindset first, you all. Mind over matter always. Do not delay on jumping into the stock market. Do not delay those things, you all. Okay, we talked about the credit. We talking about getting started with investing, right? Dave Ramsey usually teach no credit cards at all. But depending on your financial situation, it is okay to keep a balance, you guys. I always try to keep a balance in place. If you don't have a balance and strategy in place, you will be all over the place. And we don't want to do that, right? Air creditors, we have to stay consistent. We have to stay locked in. Make sure you all have the basic understanding and information about stock market, about saving, about investing. Once you set that plan and try to understand what's really going on and learn how the dollar bill work, you'll be good to go. Never spend all the money that you make. It's about being a good steward out here, man. It's about being a good steward. You cannot make it spending every coin that you make. You have to break the cycle and habit of living paycheck to paycheck. It's always good to set some aside. It's always good to throw some in the stock market. It's always good to have that emergency fund. I always set that up in place first before you even think about investing. Set that emergency fund. After that emergency fund, minimizing your debt. Once you begin to minimize your debt, you would then start seeing room to start wanting to invest. Keep those credit card balances low. You do not have to have a lot of credit and think that you can use this money in any place and think you're not going to have to pay the balances off. You're going to mess yourself up that way. Do your research. You have to have the mindset to understanding that credit is a tool, y'all. We have to use tools in place to help us and stretch us. You know what I'm saying? So once you are in that space of wanting to do better financially, you would then start acquiring the information that you need to put in place in order to upgrade and change your own life. Nobody is coming to save you. Nobody. We have to keep going forward. We have to keep moving. And you guys, I want you all to make sure that you are at least looking these things up as you go. Looking it up as you go. Doing the basic due diligence of research. Always keep your plan and goals in place. If you have to write it down, write the vision, make it plain. It is time to start. You can start anywhere. $5 a week, $20 a month. Just start. Because it's a thing that is called compound interest. Once you understand what the compound interest is doing, I'm beginning to sweat because I'm in the car. Once you start investing into the stock market, compound interest is very important, meaning that you will then be receiving a portion of company profits paid to the shareholders, paid to the investors like me and you. Those are called dividends. Once you get the basic understanding and clue of what's really going on in the financial space, you will start learning how to use money for good, not just to think you are out here balling, not just to think you are rich. No, it does not work like that. Time is short, so we all have to put things in place. And you all know that it's okay to have fun. It is okay to have a good time. That's what I mean about having a balance. But if your mindset is just having a good time, those days are over for me. I am 32 years old. I will be 33 in October. My mindset is on goals that I need to put in place for my future self, my future life. You know what I'm saying? The only person that can take care of the older you is the younger you today. That's all you guys need to know. You all know that I like to keep my content short. So with that being said, Air Credit Up is signing out. Yeah.